Good morning. How are you all today? It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. Wednesday morning. Had some snow overnight. Thank goodness it doesn't seem to be on the ground, albeit there's a little bit on my car, so I'm going to be scraping the window today at the very least, I think. But it's pretty chilly out there, and I'm going to be heading out to do my little bit of fitness once I'm done this video and the video's uploading. But I absolutely guarantee you I do not feel like it today. I have a bit of an attitude problem this whole week. I don't know what getting a lot getting a lot of stuff done though, but God, I got a lot of shit in this house. It is just packed of, I don't know. I knew there was a lot there, but once you start getting through it and trying to get rid of some of it, oh my goodness me. It's a little bit soul destroying, but I wasn't paying enough attention and I wasn't spending enough time getting it done. So, accountability club today is I've been home all week and I'm going to be home for the rest of the week and I'm going to get this done slowly but surely. But I have three really good bags for you today. They're three bags that I came across recently. When I moved the bags from one section over to the other, I didn't really keep track of the bags that I've already videoed. So by videoing new ones, I know for sure I haven't videoed them already. So I'm going to have to take my phone into my stock room and start looking at individual bags to see if there's a video, and that's just going to take forever. Yeah, I was so excited about getting them moved over because I was explaining to you I now have the one stock room which is all vintage and the other stock room which is everything else. And I didn't do it properly, or I didn't do it well. Anyway, but the bags today I've got are lovely bags. Um, the first one is gorgeous. I don't think this has even been used. It is absolutely beautiful. The leather is just fabulous. It's a 60s top handle by Bernard Originals out of Montreal. So it's a Canadian bag. It's just, I mean, you see with a coat, like, still haven't remembered what that lamb's wool name is, but I have a beautiful coat, which I think I mentioned in my one of my other videos, and this would be gorgeous. What I like about this bag is that it expands quite a bit, and it's got two. It doesn't have any compartments inside, but they've kind of given it this I don't know why they would do that as opposed to making it just a flat. I don't know, why would they do that? Anyway, and this side, the leather is not quite as smooth. I think what that looks like is there's been different qualities of leather, and they've used the real smooth stuff and then maybe use the stuff that's not quite as smooth on the side panels. But even still, I wish we had feel-o-vision, because this bag is gorgeous. It's got a pocket here, a zipper pocket inside. There's your Bernard Originals tag, and it's just gorgeous. And it's got one of those real 60s little poppers. Now, what it does have is you can take this strap apart and make it into a shoulder. Now, the only thing that's a little bit frustrating is that it spins. So, I mean, is it going to make a big deal on your shoulder? Not really. But it is a little weirdy that it spins around. But you've got options. You've got options with it. And then if you want to put it back to the shorter handle, then you just do so. And there you go. So that's bag number one. Gorgeous. Bag number two is a little different in that it's purple. Now, I kind of wondered if the purple would show up as vibrant as it's not a real vibrant purple, because if you look at the zipper, that is Barney purple. This isn't Barney purple. This is almost more of a mauve, and it's got these little teardrops on the ends, and they're actually raw leather inside. And then you've got a shoulder strap. I've got it on the longest hole, and it quality vintage. Here we go again. You know, they've just tapered that strap, just, you know, make it nice and clean. So it will go shoulder for sure. Could you put another hole in there? Sure you can. And it's Karnig, is it Karnig or Karnig? Karnig Mann. So this is a Canadian company out of Kitchener. And 2017 they went out of business, but they've been around for a long time. This is a 70s bag, easily a 70s bag. And it has the name inside. Now I've got a lot of this brand, and I've never seen it with the interior. It's kind of a, maybe you can hear that, it's kind of a crunchy interior. There's the pocket. There's the Karnig Mann label. There's a zipper pocket as well. And it's got, you know, a little nice little pull. It says Karnig Mann on it. And then just, you know, quality again, vintage. You know, that's not coming apart. And it's different, and it's got this kind of slouchy, you know, slouchy look to it. So it's a little different, but that's what I love. That's why I look for vintage. That's why I love vintage, because it's all one-offs, right? One-offs. Now, saying one-offs, I do have a few of this next brand. Valentina is, I mean, oh, the leather smells so good. So this is just a real classy bag with an extra long shoulder strap. Valentina is made in Italy. It's just a beautiful, beautiful bag. And over the years, I've had quite a few of these bags. Now, there are 2 zippered pockets, and these are opposing lining, so they don't go all the way through, but they are separate, which is kind of cool. And the leather is kind of two-tone. I don't know if you can notice, you know, like this is a little darker than this. There's the Valentina, and it's all stamped on the pulls. And another kind of neat thing is it's expandable on both sides. So you can zip this baby up and make it a lot less. I don't know why you would do that, but you can if you want. It's got some nice feet on the bottom, and compartments inside. And once you open those sides up, again, it just expands right out. And you've got a center pocket. I'm not a big fan of these center pockets because they just squish down. So if you are going to use it, I would make sure you put, what could you put in there? Like if you have documents or something that could keep it from squishing down. Because if you're taking stuff in and out of your bag quickly, I do it with my wallet all the time. My wallet would just grab that and push it to the bottom. And then it ends up starting to rip in the corners, and it's just not very attractive. The only issue with this bag, and it is and isn't an issue. So if you look at this, I mean, here you've got your Valentina, and then you've got your little loop there, which is stitched in. Now on this side, it's stretched a little bit. If you see here, and then you see here, it's not coming apart in any way, but it has stretched out a little bit. And I've mentioned that in my listing, and the pricing reflects that. But this pocket on the back, but this is a beautiful, beautiful bag. Just classy. They don't normally have this. Isn't it amazing how this shape is kind of universal for leather. I wonder what that's all about. That'd be interesting to find that little nugget of fashion history out. Um, so yeah, it's oh, it's just a beautiful bag. I love this brown. I love this real rich terracotta ready brown. And I know my girl Lynn in St. Catharines, she's a brown lover too. I don't know if she watches my videos. I should ask her. Um, a fellow British lady who I've gotten to know via the bags. So anyway, that's my bags for today. Yesterday, I actually attempted to list my first 3 bags on my leatherbag.lady.com. I don't know, my brain was sore by the end of it. It said that if when I go on to leatherbag.lady.com and go into leather bags, because that's the first section that I've started to list stuff, it only shows one picture. But yet if I go into sections as the store owner, it shows all 3. So I don't know what I've done. So bear with me. It's a learning curve, and there's only so much learning I can do in any one day without my head starting to explode. And as I said, I am having a bit of an attitude problem right now as well. So that doesn't help. And so I'm going to sign off, upload this, get my running shoes on, and off to the stairs I go. Hopefully it's not too cold. That I found my long underwear yesterday. I was cleaning out, and was grateful that I found those, because I'm sure as the weeks roll by, I'm going to need those. But anyway, that being said, have a great day. Get something done that you didn't want to do or you don't want to do. Don't let me be the only one grafting out there trying to get crappy jobs done. And I'm going to pick up my signs today, so I got to drive out to St. Catharines. I really don't want to do that either, but you got to do what you got to do. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.